say I'm nervous. Please bear with me. First of all, I'd like to thank all the parents for all their support. You were awesome to me, and we didn't get a lot of things. We got a lot more things with y'all than we would have if you wouldn't have been there. And I just like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for following us everywhere we went. And thank you for going that extra mile for your daughters and for all of the coaching staff. I'd also like to call out the team to come up and get your letters, and then I will announce some words after that. Our team, we were 8-7 this year, and this is my first year as a coach, and I totally enjoyed it. I can't complain, it was a winning season by a hair, but y'all are all delight, and you all had awesome attitudes that were very coachable, and I couldn't have asked for anything better for a first year. I hope y'all continue to play ball, because no matter if it's softball or any ball, it will teach you how to be a team player, because as you go on into the working world, you'll learn this team that gets you where you need to be, and that's a very important quality to have. So I just want to push it to stay in team sports and continue to work with each other. The team was Tucker Frazee. Come on up and get your letter here. Okay. Sarah Hinkle. Skylar Perkins. Okay. Leslie Sexton. Beth Arnold. Ann Harrington. Katie Campbell. Sarah Dunlap. Brian Chavalon. Meredith Jones. Dina Larson. Alexis Newell. Tracy Town. Natalie Williams. And Julia Woolsey. Alright, for the first two awards would be the most improved. These two girls have come extremely a long way. I know one of them has been a trip to have. You never know what she's going to say next or what to expect. I love it when kids say, I can't do it, I can't do it, and they turn around and it happens and they're like, oh my gosh, I did it. And it's like, don't say you can't do it, because you always can do it. To put it in the back of your mind and have faith in yourself. And the first most improved goes out to Sarah Dunlap. The second one I like to present, she is one of those that you can just put out there and she will give you 110% no matter what the conditions are, or if you're down by 10, up by 10, if it's raining, if it's snowing or whatever. And she had to have a lot of patience with me, because she never knew where she was going to be placed or what was going on, and she always gave me 110%. And I'd like to present the next most improved to Katie Campbell. The second one I like to present is the highest GPA on the team. That says enough in itself that they've worked very hard through the season to keep their grades up, and I like to present that one to Meredith Jones. And then I have the Golden Glove Award, and this person is all that in a bag of chips. She always had a smile, and she was the life of coach, and she's very coachable, and I think she's going to go a long way if she hangs in the sport, because she always gives 100% because she loves the sport. It's where her heart's at, and I look forward to seeing her grow in the sport, and I'd like to present this one to Beth Arnold. Okay, the next one is the head award. These are, I have two also for this. It's for the two that really stood out and always backed the team up, always had a really good attitude of keeping people in line and reminding people where team was at, and that there's no me's or no I's in team. And they also too had a very good attitude, and they were the life of coach. And I'd like to present both of these to Brianne Jablon and Natalie Williams. Special awards, they're kind of different, something that if I had a little more time I could have probably wrote a little speech to go with these, but I didn't. It's the Spirit Luck Award. It's kind of a little homemade thing, but anyways, I want to present these two that I want to be able to recognize and thank them for everything that they did and for always having a smile on their face and giving me their 110%. Y'all are excellent team players, and I hope that you'll continue to stay in the sport because you have a good heart and you mean well. And I'd like to present the Spirit and Luck Awards to Dina Larson and Sarah Hinkle. Okay, the last one is our most valuable player. This young one, I don't know what I would do without her. I think I bit my nails off quite a few times in situations. If we didn't have her, we would have been hurt. I don't know, I really have no words to say for her except that she is our most valuable player and that I've enjoyed coaching her. And she's been polite, and I hope she continues to stay in the sport, and that's Julie Woolsey. I have nothing else really to say except to thank you, and thanks for allowing me to be part of the Maclay family. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to hopefully coming back next year. Thank you.
Thank you. Girls, for those of you that were given hymns, we will check on that because I know that you're supposed to either be given a bar or a softball if you were second year or whatever. I'll let you know. I'm going to start out with Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, I'll just stand up. I just want to tell you something. He puts up with more crud from these girls than any man could put up with anything. Oh, Mr. Moore, I'm too hot. Mr. Moore, the radio's too loud. Mr. Moore, the window needs to be put down. Mr. Moore, the air conditioner doesn't work. He has carted more equipment to and from the bus for us. He has gone in. He has done more things. When we were going to the state finals last year, I said, Mr. Moore, we need to get out of practice. Can you pull over on the side of the road right here? We need to set the pitching machine up for practice. He did it. He didn't ask questions. He did it. Mr. Moore, we cannot thank you enough. You do so much for us. And this is something just little that you can remember. Keep the roaches out of your bus. Thank you. tonight if I can get through it for a long time. I have 5 graduating seniors, and they have literally been my softball family for going on 6 years. It's going to be very, very hard to lose them because not only are they my players, they are my daughters. And yes, parents, they're my daughters. I got news for you. I know them on the back of my hand, and I feel very honored that I have been able to do that. I would like for all the mothers of the varsity team to stand up, please. All the mothers. Miss Cherry, Eddie Bill, Miss Scott, all the varsity, Miss Jackie, Miss Porter, all the varsity mothers. Stand up. They're not standing up. I want to tell you that you deserve, there's just not enough money in this world, that you deserve the credit that you do, the things that you do for your daughters. Yes, dads, you do a lot too. But I tell you what, the moms are the ones that are called, and you have to bring stuff, and you have to take care of things, and you have to take care of your wonderful daughters. And I cannot thank you enough for taking care of me. And literally, I know some of you have. Now, the senior mothers, I'd like for you to stand up. That's right. Now the dads and the senior parents can stand up with your wives, please. I have been with y'all for very many years. You have supported me, you have taken care of me, and not only that, you have blessed me with your daughters. And there will never be enough words to describe. And I have had a sign made that is going to go on the outside of our locker room that Mr. Roberts and Mrs. Roberts have been so lovely in helping us with. And all your names are going to be on it because you have donated so much of your time and energy to softball. And thank you very much. Okay, I have a little rhyme about 5 seniors, and they need to come up as they need to come up first. Jenny Lynn, who has a head full of curls, left Trinity Catholic and came to Maclay and made it her world. Playing 3 sports, she did it all. Volleyball, soccer, and last but not least, good old softball. From setting, kicking, and hitting away, she would always ask, "Hey coach, what uniform are we going to wear today?" Jenny Lynn, you will always be remembered because you always wore those ugly shorts in December. We love you with all our hearts. You will be thought about every day, even though we will be far apart. Holly Myers is so fine. Her athleticism wins boys all the time. Myers played third, called plays at home. She's a one-man team. She could do it all alone. Myers plays first with her web so big. She put people out quick while dancing a jig. Holly Myers is one of a kind. She would always say, "Coach, you're wrong. I think you're blind." Halls, you're very special to me and your teammates, but especially to me. We've been together 6 years. I love you. That's my plea. Amy Falk, known as Amester and Stir Fry. Whenever a problem needed to be solved, Amy would give it a hard try. Her smile, her encouragement to others is in every way, is what made us better softball players today. Her catches in center field and relays to home made us win ball games, and sent those old other team home alone. Amy Falk, you will be missed by all with a big howl, especially me, your second mom, Bill Beachbound. Teresa, T.E., and Reese. These are your names, as you can see. From Marianne and Sneed to the big Maclay, I want to thank you for coming, especially our way. Reese, your hitting, your hard throws, your slides on the ground. Make sure Mom look at those dirty uniforms with a big frown. You're an awesome player with everything intact. That's why FSU says, baby, we want you, that's a fact. Reese, I think you're great in every way. You made us special, very proud here at Maclay. Even though you've only been with us 1 full year, your presence is wonderful, you're such a dear. We love you, Reese, stay close to our hearts because FSU won't be far apart. AR. Andrea Roberts, known as AR, plays right field and drives a sweet car. From sun up to sundown, she will tell you a story. Which boy will it be, oh Lord, Lord? Her plays from right field, her throws to first. And she got players out and went to the dugout and quenched her thirst. Her heart is big, and she is so wonderful. SMU gets her. That's a lot of ball. AR, you're one of a kind. I love you, darling. Tell SMU you will always be mine. I have one last one, and he would never think that I would write about him. I'll find it. It's about you, Mr. E. I can't find it right now. I'll have to read it in a second. I have to tell you something about Mr. Edenfield. He didn't miss a practice. He supported us 100%. He did every stat. We had a notebook, and it was just amazing that you could open it up and you would know exactly where the team last week hit, what their stats were. He's incredible. And Mr. E, we cannot thank you enough. And Mrs. Edenfield for coming our way. Thank you so much. Now at this time, I would like for all the varsity softball players to come up, please. Teresa Edenfield. Amy Falk. Amy. Holly Joyner. As you can see, these are very nice, beautiful plaques. Amy Falk has one for 3 years. Holly Joyner has one for 4 years. That's a long time playing softball, isn't it? Andrea Roberts, 3 years. These are really nice. Laura Bishop, excuse me, wait a minute, we did 3 years. Jenny Williamson, 3 years. And this young child, been with me forever, is Meredith. 3 years. She's a sophomore, been playing varsity 3 years. Okay. Kate Hoytman, come up. Sarah Bastian. Christine Piet. Haley Hightower. And not me, LB, Laura Bishop. LB, I got a softball for you. You get a little softball. Do you already have one? Okay. Okay, this team right here, I've been very fortunate. We were 19-5. The only 2 teams that we lost against were the 2 teams that we needed to beat, North Florida and Bell. And we beat everybody in town. We were #1 in the Mosley tournament. We beat all of our The hardest competition that we've ever played. How many games, girl, did we play that day? 4? We played 4. We beat Weewa, we beat Mosley, we beat them all. And even though we did not make it to the state finals again this year, we had an incredible season. And these girls have made Maclay softball what it is today. They were the first team I ever started with, that we started a fast pitch, and we completely changed it around. And girls, I can't thank you enough for your work ethics. You work hard. And it's hard. It's really hard being a softball player, especially when you've got athletes on a team that are playing 2 and 3 sports. And by the time that they get to me, they're tired. They're tired, and they're tired of each other, and they're tired of everybody around them, and they're tired. That's the bottom line. But you know what? They dug down deep, and now it's found it. And some days it was hard, and some days it was cold, and it was miserable out there. Some days it was so hot. These girls were incredible. I can't say enough about them. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with my awards. I have 2 most improved awards. These 2 girls, let me talk about the first one. And the first one wasn't real sure she was even going to come back out for softball. She wasn't sure that she had the heart to do it. And I tell you what, if she hadn't been here this year, we would have lost a lot of our heart, because she carried us through. These girls went through a lot with the death of Erica Davy, and they also went through the death with Lee, which a lot of you middle school and JVs did, but they went through with Courtney. And that's what made us a strong team. We stuck together. And one of these most improved players is Christine Pena. Another most improved player who's also received another award with this, but she will get it later. This person, I'm giving this to you in all the 4 years that I've had you. You became, when you came out, you were an athlete, but now you're a very good athlete. And that person is Amy Fox. Amy, I had something to read about you. Amy is probably one of the most incredible friends that anybody on this team could ever have. And I guarantee you, if they had to write about it, that's who they would write their name down. And Amy, you're such a special person in this team. You make all your teammates really gleam. Thanks for giving all your heart. Your friends will remember that near and far apart. I know we learned so much from you. That's why, when you're gone, we will be blue. Thanks for giving us your heart. Next is called the Burger King Award. Do not ask me why it's the Burger King Award, but because that is not one place we ever definitely stop. But the Burger King Award is the award that is my favorite in certain ways, because that person is the most coachable, the person that gives the most, and has their head in the game, is an incredible athlete. This person could have made softball a career, but she chose another route. She's going to play basketball at the University of Tampa on a full ride scholarship, and that is Holly Myers Jr. Hollis played 3 different positions at one field place. I know y'all didn't know that. She played third place. She called some of the pitches, and she played first base. She did it and caught, so she did it all. Next award is the Head Award. This person, heart, effort, attitude, dedication. Found out today she just made All-State second team. She was chosen for the All-Star team to play down, which I coached in Winter Haven. She's an incredible athlete. It's hard to believe she never played softball a lick until she came to Maclay. And now she is just gleaming, and that's Andrea Roberts. Best defensive player. Her stats in fielding are 948%. Think about that. How many times has she missed a ball? Not very many. This person is our up-and-coming person who we will be seeing a lot of. She has made a very big impact on our team, and we will be seeing a lot out of her, and that's Laura Fisher. Golden Glove. This person has been the Golden Glove for the past 3 years. Her fielding percentage is 960. Think about that. Not very many times do we ever mess up. She's an incredible athlete. She's a joy to coach. She's a very big part of my life. And she has made a very big difference in Maclay softball, and that's Mary Jerry. I have 2 awards for this one person. I have a Golden Glove Award for going on 4 years. And this person has played shortstop for 4 years. She's been incredible. She's been one of the main stable parts until this year. She was like, whoa. I say, we're just trying to figure out where she's going to play volleyball. But she has been a leader on this team. And Jenny Lynn, you will be missed very much, dear. Thanks for everything you have done, and thanks for being a wonderful player. But you always remember softball, shortstop. That position, remember you played it. Needless to I say, I didn't make it last for least. But this person, when I heard she was coming to Maclay, needless to say, I slept so good. I slept wonderful. And I was fortunate to coach this person during summer league, and I fell in love with her and her family, and found out today she made second team state. She's an incredible athlete. Her batting average was .444. She had 21 RBIs, 26 singles, 1 double, 2 triples, and 3 home runs. She's our best offensive player, and that's Haley Hightower. The next one is MVP. And you know, I've always believed that, you know, everybody's on a team and you play together as a team, and that's what the most important thing is. And that's what these girls have done. They played together as a team. Our MVP is Teresa Edenfield, without a doubt. But there will never be enough words to describe what she has given to us. We have been so fortunate to have somebody that has been wanting to give and give and give and give, and she's never worried about taking. She's just given. She came this year, and I always tell her dad and her mom that it should have been 5 years ago, because she belongs in the Maclay family. We're so lucky to have her. And I want to tell you a little bit about her stats. She bats .506. Her fielding percentage is .908. She had 24 singles, 9 doubles, 7 triples, 2 home runs, and she's awesome. We went down to the North-South game, And she was the one player we couldn't take out of the field because she was so incredible. Couldn't live without her. Teresa, thank you for coming from the choir. Girls, for those of you that, parents, I guess I need to start saying this. The greatest thing that you need to be so proud of about being a part of Maclay is it's the neatest thing to be on a bus with these girls and them talk about wanting, they've got to get their homework done. Coach, we got to get back earlier. I got to get my homework done. Or, Coach, you need to turn on the lights so we can see. We got to work. Do you know how great that is to hear kids talk like that? It's a great thing at Maclay to be smart and to work hard. And you as athletes, please always think about that because you're role models. And you're the people that everybody are looking at. And our best GPA, Cubs, incredible, is Christine GPA. Thank you, varsity. I have one last little gift I'm going to give, and then I'm going to sit down and be quiet. This was at the auction. All varsity girls softball team signed it, and Mr. Webster bought it. I think he felt sorry for it because nobody else wanted to buy it. Nobody wanted any balls. We'd already done that before. But anyway, he bought it. Mr. Saunders. Mr. Saunders wanted to show his appreciation, and Mr. Webster, to the Edenfields and to Teresa. And this is a ball for you to remember all of us. If y'all noticed around our field, and girls, you need to really be very proud of our field. We have a beautiful field. We have a beautiful fence that was put up. And the person that donated this, I would like for you to stand up, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. It is absolutely gorgeous. You don't know how happy you have been. Thank you, Bill. Okay. We're going to show the highlight tape. Are y'all ready?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, you come up here? Because I have something else for you, too.
No. I'm not going to talk because basketball Banquet is doing a good job. Those of you that are there. So I just want to tell Coach Kyle that I love her with all my heart, and she is my mother with me at home. And if I ever get arrested,
Right, the tips on that.
I'll call her, not my family. But I love you.
Wait, and I'd like to say something about this gift. We're gonna
Let you open it now.
let you open it right now. And I think Mr. Powell would enjoy this.
Yeah, this is me.
I want to read the finance.
No, just open it.
Oh, my God. They bought me some sunglasses.
Which she's lost earlier.
I haven't told them. I haven't told you. because I know you would know them so well. I'll do this really quick. Ames, Amy Falk. Can y'all hear me? Is this on? Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Ames. Amy has been playing softball for over 4 years, and she has worn the same pair of cleats. And they have holes in them, and they're so ugly. And they're blue, and I begged her to buy a pair this year. She said, Coach, I'm graduating, I'm not going to wear them. I brought you a box to retire them in. Will you please put them in there, even Nike boxes, that's what they were. Jenny Lynn, Tuesday is not going to be here next year at school. Every morning I would come into my office and there were brown bags with your name on them. Here's for next year, buddy. But every day their uniform or a practice uniform or her shoes or her socks. Mayor to Cherry. Look at her look away. I got a book for you. It's color-coded so you can put each boy's name on it. Okay, wait a minute. She would go on every road trip and she'd worry so much about what she was going to eat and worry. She'd be so fanatic. I bought you some snack wells there. Christine Piet, glue that leg down. Every time she gets up, she wiggles when she bats. Haley Hightower, this is to clip onto your bat bag. You will be on time. You are late for everything. Late for practice, late for games. There it is. Sarah Bastion, I bought you a calendar, buddy. Has a weekly planner, daily, what we will do, what shirt we will wear, what uniform we will bring. Reese, I got you a clock. This is to time yourself when you make that throw to either first or second so you don't kill the person that you're throwing to. LB, this is a yo-yo for you, darling. This year, you've been set up and down, up and down, up and down. That's for you, sweetie. This is for Myers, always stirring up trouble. Always stirring up trouble. She looked really, really, really calm. She looked so innocent. You're a spoon, buddy. Last but not least, AR. This is a timer for when you tell a story. When it dings, it's time for you to quit talking. Last but not least, this is from Mr. Edenfield when Teresa Edenfield takes him out at first base. Y'all, thank you so much for coming. Tonight we're going to show a highlight tape. This is really exciting year. We had some good pictures, some good things, and I want you to watch this, and then after that it'll be time to go. I guess we can turn off the lights. Y'all need to get where you can sit. Senior darling.
Everything that you've done for us. It's called Winning Life. More than a coach, not simply a friend, sometimes a teacher, you see me through the end. You tell me to stretch, you taught me to care. I've learned to be thoughtful, I've learned how to dare. I owe you my heart, you accept not a word. I pay you with triumph, you have opened the door. Pity nowhere in sight, you push and you prod, making me stronger, my stride as my guide. You lead me through pain, sharing bad times. You teach me to win, giving back to all. Loving me endlessly, caring so much, pushing relentlessly, devotion results. My love abounds, you accept with honor. My homage is received by sharing with others. As coach you have pushed, as friend you have loved. Your lessons have guided me through life's continual shoves. I owe you my dedication. My success shall result. Your heart has guided me with its endless love. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
I've been dreading this night too. I'm a senior mother. I'm Carolyn Falk. I'm Amy's mom. She's been at Maclay all her life. I just want to reiterate what Teresa said for you younger players and to let you parents know how much Coach Powell has meant to all of these girls. The words that Teresa said really do come from all the girls. She's meant an awful lot to us. She's helped us mold our daughter. Amy did not know anything about sports, and like Teresa's point said, she told me I could do it, and I did. If you're in the sport and you're with this young lady, you stay with her and her wonderful family. Mark, if you haven't got a chance to know them, you get to know them. But if you have a chance to be around this lady and you let your daughters stay around her, then you'll be as fortunate as the senior parents, and you'll have a beautiful daughter graduate. We're so proud of you.